Yes, everybody, welcome back again. That is correct. We have another anniversary today, guys, coming from the legend himself, the mastermind of music and mayhem. Yes, Trent Reznor, guys, from 9 Inch Nails. Guys, today is the anniversary to his single. It's just a single, guys. This is an anniversary to an album, but this single right here came from some dark spots. Guys, the Perfect Drug single from Trent Reznor, 9 Inch Nails, came out today, guys, and it came out 28 years ago, back in 1997, on May 13th of 1997. Now, guys, what I want to share my thoughts about this song right here is that, like I said, it wasn't off an album, but you know what, guys, the song right here is still very meaningful. I want to shout out this song, how, this was a nature, guys, that Trent Reznor was coming off of Downward Spiral in 1994, doing things of that nature, touring for Downward Spiral for about a year or two, and leaving him in 1996 and 1997 with high expectations for a new album. Yeah, a lot of people holding him accountable for, hell, he just, he had dropped Closer, March of the Pigs, Hurt. His album was doing very well, and unfortunately got beaten on the charts by Soundgarden's Super Unknown, which took the #1 spot from 9 Inch Nails' Downward Spiral. So I believe that 9 Inch Nails' Downward Spiral was #2, while Soundgarden's Super Unknown was #1. Trent was really, pissed off about that. Had some words to say about Chris Cornell later on in his career, but as of for this time, guys, back in the 90s, was 9 Inch Nails' highlight, of their career was really in the 90s. This band started off in late 80s, but progressed their career all throughout the 90s. I would say up there with artists such as Marilyn Manson, really up there with artists such as, those, rock stars, in the 90s like Limp Bizkit and freaking, the Rob Zombie music and things of that nature. So, guys, Trent Reznor around this time, guys, dropped Downward Spiral, which is right behind me down there, 1994. And then, guys, things were getting a little bit iffy for him. He didn't know, what path to take. He was stuck in his drug addiction pretty bad, and Trent Reznor was just kind of like albumless. He didn't really know what to do and pursue. He was having a hard time trying to, commit to this theme and come up with lyrics, he was saying. Trent was having a hard time writing his own lyrics, but Trent Reznor had found ways to keep himself busy by doing the Quake video game soundtrack back in 1997 for the horror video game entitled Quake. Some horror stuff on there, good soundtrack on there, and came out in 1997. And also, guys, he had released this track in 1997, which was The Perfect Drug. Now, guys, around this time, I'm sure a lot of fans and people were thinking that, we may get a new 9 Inch Nails album this year, next year, whatever it was, guys. But it really took him 2 years later to drop an album. But, guys, it was a double album, and crazy enough, this single, The Perfect Drug, was not on the Fragile, his next album. So this is just a standalone single, guys, from the 9 Inch Nails catalog, along with the music video and along with the major impact. Trent Reznor still does this song live, and hearing him do this song live, guys, is fucking awesome. 9 Inch Nails is a band that kills it live, so especially when they perform these very experimental drum and bass and crazy fast-paced songs like this, that Trent Reznor can still do, being the age he is, 57, 58, which is not old right there, guys. I'm telling you. You can still do this. And yeah, guys. So with Trent, he's killing that, and with him still bringing the shadow, the song, showing the song, the shadow of the day. Just bringing the song some light for more attention, so people can enjoy it. Letting the song not fade away. Never having people forget about the song. Just Trent Reznor is good about reminding people of even his unforgettable tracks, which, like I said, wasn't on any album, so this one really could have slipped the cracks a little bit, guys. So what we get with The Perfect Drug is we get Trent Reznor playing this absinthe kind of wizard. He has a cane that looks like a sword. He's making absinthe. He has his, like a dog and stuff like that. He's like in some smoky type of water and stuff going on. And really just the environment he's in, it looks like he's in a castle and stuff going on. And all these sculptures that are popping up in the music video. The band members are popping up in the music video. They have their own unique looks, looking like musketeers. That's the look of this music video, guys. It's like this Three Musketeers type of look where, you know, they all have like the perfect beards and stuff lined up, and you know, kind of have like those you know, exotic, you know, type of clothes looking on. Again, with those swords, you know, with those you know, sword type of things and stuff like that. So guys, I thought that nature is very different for Nine Inch Nails. I mean, this was a time where, again, Trent was, you know, on drug addiction. He didn't really know where to take a lot of his music. So this one right here, guys, I can tell it's not a song that Trent is disappointed with. I know he loves this song, but this was a song that I know came from really inspirations, and probably wasn't something he wanted to be like remembered for, like, you know, and to put on an album. I mean, if you guys are familiar with David Bowie's album Earthling, that also came out in, I believe, 1997, that album right there, guys, really shares some inspirations that maybe David Bowie took from Trent Reznor, or Trent Reznor took from David Bowie. But either way, guys, this music video right here is one of a kind. We get really cool bluish hues, greenish hues, and again, you know, it being for a music video, you know, the simplicity of one song, I thought this music video right here extends it to new heights with really cool visuals and doing different things. And seeing Trent Reznor just really like in a different mindset and just a different theme, going on a different approach like this with Nine Inch Nails. Because, you know, a lot of these music videos, I would say, are intimate, sexual, or not so... the music videos aren't necessarily always about Trent Reznor, I would say, about in the songs. But this one right here, guys, really feels like a Trent Reznor music video where it's like him just vibing out, rocking out, looking different, and playing this Musketeer and things of that nature, guys. So I mean, this one right here, guys, this track, even though not, you know, not on officially a record, but still a standalone song that should not be taken for granted and should not be slipped under the cracks, because The Perfect Drug can be the perfect song that you just might need today, tomorrow, that you just might need to listen to. Because, guys, I'm telling you, Nine Inch Nails is the perfect band. Now, guys, if you haven't already, check out the music video for Nine Inch Nails, The Perfect Drug. This music video right here, guys, really looks inspired and really looks like it's in the, you know, direction of, you know, David Lynch type of things. Now, guys, from my knowledge, I believe that David Lynch did direct this music video. Trent Reznor has been working a lot with David Fincher, the guy who had produced Panic Room. He combined forces with David Fincher on Social Network, Gone Girl, The Killer, and things of that nature, guys. So, and, you know, like I said, guys, in 1997, Trent Reznor doing the soundtrack for the horror video game entitled Quake. Quake is similar to, like, Doom, you know, but more serious and more, you know, sadistic nature and things like that. But, guys, The Perfect Drug, the song is awesome. So many experimental. We get a little bit drum and bass going on, jungle rock going on, and even the second half of the song, guys, where, you know, Trent is like, take me with you. When it gets all like intimate and all that stuff, that is what Trent does best. And to be honest, guys, this was a hell of a look for Trent Reznor and Nine Inch Nails, where they had this Musketeer look, because this wasn't something that they maintained throughout their career. I mean, Trent is somebody who is usually always shaved, his beard off like Marilyn Manson and things like that. So with this era right here, guys, to see Trent Reznor, you know, look like a Musketeer and have a whole different look from the Downward Spiral, from Broken, from all that, guys, is really around this time, guys. You know, I was just being boring, so you know, I was, you know, unfamiliar with Nine Inch Nails around then. But as I got older, guys, in the age I'm at today, I understand this music. I love this music, and The Perfect Drug, guys, is not one to be excluded from the Nine Inch Nails catalog. So, guys, please let me know your thoughts on Nine Inch Nails, The Perfect Drug. I know this one was simple, guys, but, you know, it's an anniversary to Nine Inch Nails, and, you know, an underrated song right here, guys. This one right here, since not being on an album, I thought, you know what, I got to squeeze this one in and talk about it and let you guys know my thoughts on it. And I'm curious to hear you guys' thoughts on Nine Inch Nails, The Perfect Drug. Guys, thank you for sticking with me on this one on the topics. Let me know what else to discuss on here. If you guys have any good movies, music, even singles, guys. You guys that, you know any singles or songs that have slipped under the cracks for maybe some of these popular bands that not a lot of people bring up, maybe some people hate on, or just haven't got popular and, you know, like I said, need that, you know, light of day and that acknowledgement. So guys, thank you for tuning in on the topics. Let me know what else to discuss. And until next time, deuces to all the perfect drugs. Till next time, you are the perfect drug, according to me and Trent Reznor. Till next time, guys. Deuces.